at forward. Let's hear it for your San Antonio Spurs.
Welcome to 2K Sport. We're just about ready for tip-off.
Thanks, guys. Well, DeAndre Ayton's a defensive anchor in the middle. He talked about his ambition at the end of the floor, saying...
And the talent to deliver, Allie, for sure. Thank you. All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot. And for the Spurs, at the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then it's Nerlens Noel. And Spurs coach Greg Popovich, last season, moving into first all-time for coaching wins, Graham.
That's right, B.A. I mean, all those wins coming with one organization, the Spurs. Now, when he hangs up his whistle, he'll be in the conversation for the greatest coach in NBA history.
Durant's shot is off. 3 on 3. Here's Sohan. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Paul passes to Ayton. And he buries his first look.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
Paul against Simmons. To the left side wing. Noel finds Johnson. On the wing, Vassell. Simmons against Paul. And the shot goes down.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. And Booker with the jam.
Fantastic decision-making. Ayton electing to move it for the high percentage look.
Simmons is doubled. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Look, this is how you draw it up coming out of the locker room. 3 of 3 so far.
Paul passes to Booker. Rebounded by the Spurs. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
And so here's Phoenix after the basket by San Antonio. Booker against Vassell. Clock at 6. Up top, Booker. A proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game. Here's Simmons, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
And that one's good by Durant.
Smooth and lethal. This offense is fortunate to have someone like KD stretching the floor.
For 3, Booker. Sohan with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Simmons. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Simmons has got 10 points in the game.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And he converts the layup. He's got 12.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
Yeah, they were really able to keep their intensity high throughout the game. Never really saw them back off.
A couple things stood out for me. They were relentless, and they also played under control. That's a deadly combination.
A line change here for San Antonio. Pass to Okogie. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Line for two.
Good on both. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better. And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Payne against Jones. Outside Payne. Okogie on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the three fly. They get the rebound. Warren. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Whiteside light off his feet. Plus, he can block your shot with either hand.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Okogie. Here's Bazley. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Jones, the pass to Whiteside. Second chance effort. The shot comes out. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's Okogie. Count the basket.
Great vision there from Ross to find the open man.
The Spurs have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Payne with it, and it's Graham picking him up. Here's Bazley, shoots over Collins, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And because of the length and athleticism, Bazley can do a lot out there. He has that switchability on defense. He hits the glass so well, and I like where his offensive game is headed.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Pass to Graham. Back to McDermott. Now Whiteside. McDermott with the ball. He's covered by Warren. Here's Whiteside. Buries it down low.
Not to be denied. And what do you expect from Hassan Whiteside? He's full of confidence.
Payne drives. Here's Bazley. Goes up again. And it's good on the layup. Bazley's got 5 now.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
McDermott from outside. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Ben Simmons getting it done for the Spurs. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
On the court right now for the Suns, the deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
I love when Durant attacks with confidence, especially when he's this close inside.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
So reliable, they've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Outside Booker. Rebounded by the Spurs. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And that'll be their second of 4 total games at home.
I love seeing games like this from Simmons, looking absolutely dominant and in control offensively.
Here's Paul. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
And And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Completely on his game, hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning. His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Here's Durant. Turned in an outstanding game against Dallas. And the Suns call time here.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Paul passes to Craig.
One time for your Spurs,
The kick out to Paul. Pass to Booker. Takes the three. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 4 assists now tonight.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
Who poked away? Paul with a steal. In transition, here come the Suns. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
It looks so easy for KD to rise up and knock that down.
Up top, Vassell. Back to Simmons. And Craig pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul of the game. TJ Warren, he's checked in for the Suns.
Sun substitution.
Here's Paul. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
With a tantalizing combination of size and skill, Ben Simmons has to be a headache to guard.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode, and I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Ross, he's checked in for Phoenix. Payne comes in for Devin Booker. Here's Simmons. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Simmons has got 25 points.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Back to Payne. Outside Warren. 6 to shoot. Puts it up from the high post. And he gets that one. Warren's got his first 2 points.
Oh, love the confidence Warren had on that shot. He knows how consistent he is at that range.
Simmons is doubled. Pass to Sohan. And here's Vassell. Johnson finds Simmons. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 27.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
Outside Payne. Ross with it. There's the triple. Vassell with the rebound. Ball against Simmons. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's Payne, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he knocks down the first one. A different look for San Antonio. Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for Noel. Graham comes in for Vassell. And it's Jones in for Ben Simmons. Baisley, he's checked in for Phoenix. Okogie comes in for Ross. Jones with the ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And the shot's good.
The interior, this is where you want to get Whiteside the basketball.
Pass to Okogie. 30 seconds left in the second period. Outside Payne. Here's Paul. Tries a 9-footer. Here's the three. Okogie's shot is off.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside. We'll see.
And Sohan gets it to go.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And it's blocked by Whiteside. Here's Jones. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so the San Antonio Spurs closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Monty Williams, and Coach, certainly some areas to correct moving forward. What have you seen so far?
Got a few breakdowns on defense. We got to recognize personnel. We've given up a few open shots to guys we've talked about. We'll be better as we go forward. We got to get out and run, but our defense will help us run more.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Ben Simmons putting in some incredible work. He had 27 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Really an incredible game from Ben Simmons.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Got the 2 and the 3. It's Vassell.
Okay.
Oh, my! Throw it down!
Yes, we did.
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Booker against Vassell. Right side Booker. That one no good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Left side Simmons. Banked it in off the glass. Simmons has gotten 4 this quarter.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Booker finds Ayton. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
And the foul on Ben Simmons. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Ross, he's checked in for the Suns. Pass to Booker. Shoots over Noel. Ooh, rejected by Noel. Outside Ross. Offensive board. Ayton. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Noel, no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Booker, good.
A legit sniper from downtown. Booker rises up with such ease from beyond the arc.
And the Spurs call time here.
Already a terrific career for Booker. 3-time All-Star. And then last year, he was named to the All-NBA first team. Just a big honor.
And with Booker, it's not just the scoring. Grant, he does a little bit of everything.
NBA Jay. I mean, you go back and look at last season. He had career highs in rebounds, steals, blocks. I mean, he's learned how to affect the game, even when his shot isn't falling, which is rare.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And the Spurs making a change here. Simmons is checked in. The Spurs have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Count that one. Simmons has got 6 in the quarter.
Physical defense, not a problem for Simmons. His strength is one of his assets.
Booker, the pass to Durant. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. That one drops for him.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
Here's Simmons. Stolen by Ross. To the middle. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
And this is what they depend on Booker to do. Such a versatile, confident scorer.
Here's Simmons. That one goes. Count it. Simmons has got 35.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
San Antonio leading. To the inside. McDermott. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. McDermott's gotten his first basket of the night. Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for San Antonio. Jones comes in for Simmons.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
To the paint. Here's Whiteside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Paisley's got 5 rebounds tonight. For 3, Booker. Vassell with the rebound. Vassell's got his 4th rebound in this one. McDermott right side. Inside. It's picked off. And they're on the break. Lets it go. Another one falls for Phoenix.
We've seen Booker put up crazy numbers. He's got a nose for scoring points.
Pass to Bates-Diop. Jones with the ball. Now here's Vassell. Booker defending. Back to Jones. McDermott with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
I'll tell you, Whiteside doesn't have to get too far off the ground to throw it down.
Outside Warren. Pass to Booker. Jacks up a 3. Kept alive. Outside Payne. And another shot. No good there. Excellent D there from Whiteside. Warren against McDermott. Down low. Powered down after the assist. Led him into the lane.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Back to Durant. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Durant's got 9 points.
One of the deadliest shooters in league history. KD especially on the catch and shoot.
And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Pass to Durant. It could go. No good on the buzzer beater. And so the San Antonio Spurs with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the floor for Phoenix, the deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Torrey Craig out there with DeAndre Ayton, and it's Okogie in at the 3. To the paint. Here's Noel, and Noel hammers it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. The Suns trailing. Outside Booker. From the high post. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And for San Antonio, they're shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Timeout called, the Spurs.
Spurs fans, no reason to gripe when we got the Spurs.
Simmons is checked in for San Antonio. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. He just wanted his players to get a breather and to remind them to stick with the game plan. He wants them to stay patient and run their plays, even if they have to go deep into the shot clock. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and so far they've been super successful using this attack.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
That one falls. Booker's got 14 points now in the second half.
If there's one guy in the league who's never going to give up on the mid-range shot, it's Booker.
Oh, wow!
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Okogie, covered by Johnson. Back to Booker. And the layup is good off the glass. Booker's got 24 points.
And they've really relied on him down the stretch.
Here's Simmons. From down in the low post, it goes.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this league, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Simmons has got 43 points.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Phoenix calls timeout. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Ben Simmons.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Okogie. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
Yes, so strong. 8 and 1. Ugh.
Shooting for Phoenix, DeAndre Ayton at the line for one.
The Spurs have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Simmons drives in. Offensive rebound, Spurs. And the layup is good. Simmons has got 45 points.
Once he gets a little momentum, Simmons going downhill is a scary sight.
And Ayton with the stuff.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Nice shot by Simmons.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Booker against Graham. And another basket for Phoenix.
Huge, man. I mean, the defense knows what Booker is capable of, but cannot get a stop.
Left side, Simmons. And it's good. 2 points. Simmons has got 49 in the game.
doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Here's Booker. And another basket for Phoenix.
Shooting while in rhythm. This is Booker's game. He's out here to score.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're in front by 4. A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter here. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Ben Simmons.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Yeah, a bully with the ball down low. Simmons converted.
Phoenix calls timeout. They trail by 6. 1:46 left to play in the fourth quarter. Booker, pass to Ayton. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
Wow, we've seen Ayton step up in big moments, in big games, and deliver.
Simmons, the pass to Noel. The kick out to Simmons. And Ayton pulls it down. And Phoenix shooting at about 51% for the game so far on this one. Here's Booker. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now just a 2-point Spurs lead.
A really nice play by Booker. I mean, he gives you size out of the backcourt and can finish with either hand.
Here's Simmons. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Inside, here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Oh, a high-volume score with just too many moves to count. Booker is so dependable under pressure.
And they double up Simmons. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Oh, he got it! He got it!
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Ayton. Ooh, rejected by Noel. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're ahead by 2. 23 seconds left in the fourth.
It's time to fire off some t-shirts.
23 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. The kick out to Johnson. To the left wing. Simmons up top. And another one. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
Timeout called. The Suns. They're behind by 4. 11 seconds left to play in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
And on the defensive end, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
Here's Durant. Yes!
And that's what he does. KD, a crunch time assassin.
There's 6 seconds left in the final quarter. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
And when you handle the ball as much as Simmons, you're going to have to hit important free throws down the stretch.
Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. So it's a narrow victory for the Spurs, pulling out the W. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.